Hello everyone, Dan Kibbe, Jeet, Kune, Physiology and more, and today is day 2 of Let's Start Running. Okay, so I mentioned yesterday about alternating between walking, biking, different exercises. Always start off by walking. If you are completely out of shape or pretty close to it, I highly recommend starting off just walking, maybe walking the first couple days, and then taking maybe a day or two off, or walking and then day off, walking, day off, whatever it may be. Just a similar scenario to that, okay? And then after the first week, you get your legs used to it, then you can walk, jog, walk, jog. And I don't mean like walk one day, jog one day. I mean day 1, walk, jog, walk, jog. Walk for like 3 to 5 minutes, jog for 2 to 5 minutes. Walk for a few minutes, jog a few minutes, back and forth, until you slowly get your body used to it. You got to slowly adapt. See, that's one misconception, okay? So this is going to cover a few myths. People say, oh, running's bad on your knees. Bullshit. The reason people think that is because, number one, they're either going into it too hard, or number two, they'll combine right away without gradually progressing into it. They'll combine weight training for legs with running, and then honestly, the combination of the two is so much stress on the knees because it's not used to it that boom, next thing you know, you screw up your knees. Or people running too fast, too far for what they're used to. That's why you always want to start off with walking, okay? Running's bad for your hips. That's also bullshit. Same misconception. Running's hard on your back because of the weight bearing activity. Bullshit. That's a misconception. Here's the thing. If you, over time, once you get your body adapted to the benefits of running and the fact of the stresses and whatever may come about with running, once you get adapted to that and you slowly add in the proper type of strength training, honestly, it can make a world of difference. I know from experience, I screwed up my knees in high school, but it wasn't from running. It was because I increased my mileage way too fast. I went from only running about 25 to 35 miles a week to the very first week ran almost 60 miles, and in that there was two 10 or 12 mile days, and I honestly had never ran that far prior to this, and that's how I screwed up my knees. Okay, also on top of that, not stretching. Stretching is one of the key components. I've covered that in my flexibility subject week. I might do an advanced stretching here coming up in the later time. But here's the thing, okay? We got to slowly adapt. We got to get rid of all these misconceptions. Get it out of our head. Oh, running's bad for your knees. Bullshit. I've been consistently training and consistently running for 13 years now, and my knees are solid as hell. They're knees of steel, okay? Yeah. There's always room for improvement, okay? But I do notice that if I don't stretch thoroughly enough, sometimes my knees, bother me a little bit, but I know it's not from my running because guess what? I do a few extra stretches, and guess what? The pain's gone. So let's stay motivated. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's start running. Let's go.